What's going on, guys? Afrodamus here, bringing you guys a brand new video today, guys. We got some Hardpoint Halloween Nuketown gameplay for you guys. This video will be my final review on Cold War, and overall, to me, Cold War wasn't horrible, but I wouldn't consider it great by any means. When the game first came out, you know, it had its bugs, like most games do nowadays. There was definitely some weapon issues, a lot of overpowered stuff, and for me, I really enjoyed like the first two or three seasons, honestly. They didn't release a lot of the stuff on launch that they were kind of hinting that they were going to do, and in fact, we didn't even get zombies until, what was it, Christmas? The Christmas event? Well, we didn't get an event for zombies until like the Christmas event, and it really wasn't anything spectacular. Multiplayer in general, though, went kind of stale for me, but that was for me on a personal level. I wasn't too fond on the stuff they were releasing after like season 3. I think season 3 is honestly when I took one of my hiatuses from Cold War. I wasn't really impressed with any of the content they had released. I wasn't a big fan of the maps, and at the time the gameplay was just, you know, getting kind of stale for me. I was burning myself out with content, and I just didn't, you know, really enjoy it. And the same thing kind of happened with season 4 and season 5. I finally kind of picked it back up, but for me, a lot of the stuff was still, there was a couple ongoing issues that they just kind of kept overlooking, and that's what made Warzone unplayable for me for the longest time. We took a huge break from Warzone. I've never been one for Battle Royale or Warzone in general, but I definitely tried it in Cold War, but the amount of hackers in the game was unbearable. It just made lobbies not even fun. You know, maybe 1 out of every 3 games may have been enjoyable, and the other were just filled with lobbies, stream snipes, and it got really unplayable. And they kept talking about anti-cheat system. They never really got around to it. Thankfully, they do announce it, or they have announced it for Vanguard. There will be an anti-cheat, so I'm excited for that. I don't know, unless you're on console like myself, doesn't really have any effect on us. But if you do play on PC, there will be a anti-hack cheat or blocker for you guys. Hopefully, it fixes the state of Warzone. Just really made it unplayable, in my personal opinion. I really did enjoy the zombies. The zombies is probably my favorite part of Cold War. I've always been a huge zombies fan, and Cold War, it was definitely enjoyable, definitely replayable. I wasn't a huge fan of all the maps, but you know, it's really hard for me personally to actually enjoy every single map that's in a game. I can't remember the last time I've actually enjoyed every map in a Call of Duty game. Well, for zombies at least. But Die Maschine was definitely one of my favorites. It was definitely fun. They brought Onslaught later on in the year, and it was enjoyable, more in a party, but I'm more of a solo player, unfortunately, and you know, Onslaught solo is not something you want to do. But overall, to me, Cold War wasn't great. Definitely wasn't horrible. It's definitely replayable in my opinion. The campaign is top 5 in my opinion. The campaign is stellar, fantastic, all the choices you can have, and I think that's what really made me enjoy Cold War was the campaign and zombies. Unfortunately, guys, this is a bit of a shorter video, but this will probably be the last Cold War video on the channel unless Vanguard is not enjoyable at all, but I really don't see that happening. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.